Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I have another review on a new foundation. I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about this, but it is the Laura Geller Baked Liquid Radiance Foundation with color correcting pigments, and mine is in the shade Golden Medium. This is really good if you're self-tanning, I found, so definitely love the shade. I'm going to read what it says on the back. It says the next generation of baked now in a full coverage liquid formula. Loose pigments are coated in almond oil, then baked in Italy on terracotta tiles to create perfect spheres of color that lay evenly on skin. Blended with skin-loving, moisturizing ingredients, this foundation delivers weightless, creamy color correction with a natural skin finish. The long-wearing, streak-free formula leaves skin glowing and healthy looking like Radiance in a bottle. So, I have tried this one time, but I was in a long car ride and I kind of slept and everything, and I wanted to give it another try, and I also wanted to tell you guys about it. This is what the bottle looks like. I love the packaging. It's kind of like a brushed glass, and it's got a pump, so that's great. And yeah, I noticed it to be full coverage, definitely. I don't know about the long wear or the wear time of this, just because it was kind of a funky day to be trying it out. But it says to use, you need to apply over primer, blend well for flawless radiant coverage. So I have put a primer on my face, and I got a sample of the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. So we will try it out with that. Before I wore it with no primer, and it did kind of move around, and I think it has to do with the liquid radiance part. I'm oily, or at least I'm oily right here, and I noticed it to kind of move around there. But for dry skin girls, I think you will love this. So I'm going to just kind of show you what the coverage looks like, and then I will check in throughout the day. So I put just a little bit on my hand. Actually, I think I put way too much on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to take this blending brush or this buffing brush and buff it all into my skin. I'm going to do what I normally do with my foundation, kind of dot it all over my face. I think you really only need like one, maybe 1.5 pumps to get it all over your face. You definitely do not need this much. I got way too much. But anyways, I know it looks a little dark on my face, but that's because I don't self-tan my face. But yeah, let's just start blending. Okay, so there is one layer. You can tell it's not exactly full coverage, but it's definitely a medium coverage. So I'm going to take what's left on the back of my hand and just kind of put it where I think I might want a little extra coverage. Basically, I'm just doing a second thin layer. Okay. So here is the second thin layer. I'm going to give it a look. It definitely looks like it is full coverage for me, probably a real true medium coverage. If you have any discoloration you're trying to show or hide on your face. I've been really liking medium coverage foundations anyways. I find that that's really what I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up my makeup, and then I'm going to come back and like I do in most first impressions or my reviews, I will come back and kind of let you know how it's wearing throughout the day. Hey everyone! Okay, so it's been about 11 hours since I put this foundation on, and I think that you can tell that the foundation has really worn off my entire face. At the beginning, whenever I first applied it, my face and my neck really matched each other, and now I think that you can tell that my face is a lot lighter than my neck. So that means that the foundation has definitely worn off, just because I don't self-tan my face. I only self-tan like basically here down, and I use foundation to kind of correct that. My face is super sensitive, so I don't ever put self-tanner on it. Anyways, so it has definitely worn off. I would not say that this is the most long-wearing foundation. It's very beautiful whenever you first apply it. I would say about 6 hours in is when I started noticing it kind of just disappearing. It never looked really splotchy, but it started going right here on my cheeks. I had a really long day, and that is why I did not do multiple check-ins, but for a long-wearing foundation, it should have lasted at least, I would say, 12 hours for it to be a long-wear foundation in my eyes. Most of my long-wear foundations are anywhere from, 12, 16, 24 hours. Obviously, nothing's going to last 24 hours, but I mean, at least 12 hours for a long-wear foundation is kind of what I expect from it. I never really got oily throughout the day, so that was good. Especially for any of you girls who have oily skin. But yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of disappeared from my face, so it's probably not a foundation that I would recommend to everyone. This is one, if you're wanting something for a short amount of time, for 6 to 8 hours, I would say. You're definitely going to want to wear a primer with this. You're definitely going to want to set it, and just expect for it to just kind of start dissipating after the 6 to 8 hour mark. Anyways, I'm not completely bashing it because it was beautiful while it was on, but it's not here anymore, and it did not deliver on its claims. So not my favorite foundation, definitely, but I hope you found this helpful. If you've tried this foundation, let me know what you think about it, and other than that, I hope that you subscribe, and I'll see you later on, guys. Bye.